Alright, welcome back everyone. Hawkins again, and the raid is coming in. Let's see where these raiders are. We unfortunately can't see. Is that enemies? No, that's an adult. Alright, where are the raiders? Looks like they're coming from the north. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Dudes, close that gate. Close the gate until the people come. We don't have towers here, but we have the numbers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let them come in. We're going to open this up and we're gonna let them come in. Bam! Anybody steps in the gates. Oh, that did the once prosperous and powerful gate. There's a dude that's running. Hey, trying to flank us? Oh, it worked, except for all of your other buddies on the other flank are dead. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, told ya. Dogs killed 2 and raiders. We've now killed 100 raiders, guys. That's pretty awesome. Alright, back to work, people. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. Enough of that celebrating nonsense. Get some work done. It is the end of winter. Still nothing in the crops, huh? That is super sad. Oh, there's a raider dead. And is that a dog? Oh, it's a living dog. Oh, that's a dead dog. Sorry, dead dog. We are sad. We shall value you to the very end by harvesting your corpse. There we go. No straw to feed the animals. I know, because these guys are not butchering the animals at the level they're supposed to be. Because someone keeps making them work too much. Alright. What are you making? You were making something. Somebody was making something there. Oh, right. A trader. Bye, trader. I'm like, who's got a wagon? We have wagons? No, we don't. Drake just forgot that he doesn't have them. You see, we have carts sitting everywhere. These guys seem to no longer need these carts. I don't know. I don't know why, but we need 25 points to hit the next stage, and we need 10 to get horse domestication. Is the wall sealed all the way around? I think it is. I think this gate needs to be prioritized then, and a couple logs and we should have it. I'm going to go ahead and put in a work job over here for trees nearby. Let's do right there. That'll clean it out nicely. Give a few jobs more to people because we don't have enough. Planting away. It's like half the year is planting and harvesting and very little time for animal butchery. We just have too many things, I think. Like, look at all this stuff. This is wild. I don't know. We got the Christmas tree coming up for next year. This was last year's Christmas tree. And the year before. Granaries, yeah. Yeah, they're doing okay. I mean, we don't have over. We're not short on storage for the food. We're short on we're short on supply for grain. We just don't have enough hay. Einkorn, not Aaroncorn. My bad, I was pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. I think we can put in, if this gate goes in, then we can put in some towers. Why do we have no logs at all? We have 8 logs, just nobody doing the job. Got it. Food's decaying. Pigs dying of old age and not being slaughtered. 156% of the tasks. Well, you know what? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Like a bunch of animals all of a sudden being slaughtered all at once. Wow, this is just a squealing death fest over here. Numbers are coming down. Apparently we let them get to those jobs. 169%. Nope. Nope, they're still working it. Harvest jobs should be priority. Oh, it's the lentils. Yeah, is that lentils, that one? That's chickpeas. And lentils. And the bitter vetch, those are diseased bitter vetch, so they're not going to be harvested. They died. Really, we have 2 logs you need to come in to put in this gate. Can you please put the gate in? That would be fantastic. It's just, I need this, I need that, and then I put a bunch of jobs up, and then we don't actually need it. It's not that urgent, Drake. You don't need more of those. You need to let them do their job. Where's this kid going? Chilling out with Mama? Where are you going, kid? MOA? 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 Oh, MOA. MOA is going to go pick up flint by hand and carry it 6 billion miles while she goes and grabs some, feeds herself on the local fruit tree, or just harvests it, and now has dropped the flint apparently. She's a little confused, but you know, it's par for the course. Where are you going, MOA? Got a fine journey happening here. Doodly-doo-doo-doo, I'm walking across the world, going to go see the next door neighbors, going to go hang out with the bears. Where are you going, crazy girl? Look at her. And there's bears over here. All that, and you're still carrying the flint. You just stuffed it in your pocket, I guess. The dog is wandering around with you. That's awesome. I don't know. We're taking a journey with MOA. She's a very hard-working little girl. She may not make the best choices as to where to get something to drink, but it was a long journey. She came up to grab this piece of flint, and then she was hungry, so she stopped to grab and then she'd left the flint. All of that, and you left the flint behind, MOA. MOA. That's not okay. Heading back to town, though. Town is back in sight. Well, MOA, you were an interesting adventure for us, but yeah. Still, I don't know. Where's the trader? Did we lose the trader? I think the trader left again. Yep, must have left. Alright, that's fine. More animals. People are dying. Ugh, animals are dying. People are dying. It's just not good. We have 170 bread. Oh my goodness. You need to not be priority. I think the bread needs to be limited to, I don't know what, to like 100% of population. So 1 bread for everybody at all times. Clothing. I'm going to adjust these limits because I think maybe that's part of the problem. We just got too many things going. You're doing bows still. You need to stop. You're still doing flint sickles. Do we need that done? Probably not. I think we can remove this old crafter now. We're going to recycle the old crafter. We could always put in another workshop. Composite bows is your job. Alright, and you guys are crafting away. You still nobody has gotten this. Nobody has gotten to this thing. Please. Please go build this. Somebody? Oh boy. Alright, let's put in some towers here. Because I'm very uneasy with the idea of not having towers in here. Oh, and a blizzard hits. Love it. Let's speed it up. It's a blizzard. It's not like we haven't seen it before. They did cull the animals a little. Now we have 70 staffing for housing for the animals. We got 5 donkeys in the family. I don't think we're going to find any animals out and about to harvest here. Oh, maybe we will. What are these, donkeys? They are donkeys. None of them are young enough for us. Wild donkeys, yeah, they're all... It's winter time. There's unlikely to be new versions of the babies or donkeys around. Deer. That's horses, I think. No, it's donkeys as well. Bison. Definitely not a hunter-gatherer society anymore. Agrarian. These can go away. Oops. Let's try to select them all. They're really hard to do, especially in this mode. I don't know why I'm doing it in this mode. Let's get out of crazy visual mode. Delete those. And that corner one can go away. And that corner one can go away. Good. Yeah, that's going to take a while. At least we got a lot of sledges to move, sledges to move everything around with. How are we doing? We got 45 stone stockpiled. I like that. That's wonderful. We got 4 composite bows made. Excellent. Got some bronze, a few bronze sickles happening. Do we have? How are we doing on fish supply? I mean, are people still successfully feeding us on fish frequently? Yeah, they are. It's awesome. Although that's a really long way to go for fish when we have other food sources. I think we'll remove that. And that. If we keep these 4 tiles up here maintained, I mean, we don't need... What's our stockpile of mud? 40? Yeah. Another trader's arrived. Let's actually talk with this one. Bows, tannin. We always like taking tannin because it's only 1. Grain's not really worthwhile. I'll grab the charcoal. We'll definitely grab the logs. Horse domestication would be nice, but I don't think we have the materials to sell for that. No, we're good. We don't need a bunch more stuff stockpiled on the ground anyways, either. Throw off one of those fishing rods and that covers it, and the other lady should do... Hey, oh, hey, what? Oh, I wanted to do the same with the other person. Alright, fine. Be cranky and rude about it. I'm going to delete these, because they are just way out of the way. We've got 4 new ones that are near the fields, so that's probably a better call. Storage, let's put a hay storage right here. By the old gate. Yeah, by the old gate. Maybe that's not great. We'll see. We might move that. There we go. The first tower is up. The gate is fully functional. Excellent. We just need straw to come in, which will be... Oh, it is in already. Alright, that's awkward. New humans arrived. New animals born, and we're overpopulated on all the animals again. That is wild. I have no straw for the animals. I know. Feed them grain. We have lots of that. 160. Why do we have 0 flour now? I told you to bring the volume down. I didn't. The limit down. I didn't say to have none. We should be making 71 of them. All right. Somebody's making some. That's all right. We have 250 bread. Jeepers. Oh yeah, that limit's still up, isn't it? That's why we have no flour. Alright, let's go back to 100% of the population on bread. That's what I meant to have. I made flour. I was thinking I was also setting bread that way, but I didn't. Bread is decaying all the time because, of course, we have 1 trillion bread. Do we get horses? Yeah, you know what? I'm not ready to pop the Iron Age at this point, so we'll get horse domestication just to round out the tech. Because I want them all. Lots of planting to do, people. How are we doing on the jobs? 224% job rating right now. Okay. Oops. Maybe oops. Maybe a little oops. Trees, huh? You know what? We're going to just leave that because that's fine. There's a bear! Bear in the hills. More bread decaying, sheep being born every day. Ah, donkey born. Excellent. Good, good, good. Maybe the population will creep its way up on the donkeys. Sometimes the low population is just not enough to maintain them. Animals just being born like crazy. Apparently they really do well feeding on grain. It's the baby-making machine. Feed them grain. Somebody gather that stick. There's sticks sitting around in the middle of... As if that's a problem, Drake. You got 6 billion things sitting around in the middle of camp. I think another field in here for more of the... That's a little tight. Expected that to fit somehow. Without counting, I still expected that to fit. Come on. You know that's not going to be too bad right there. I know we've got, like... Looks like we've got these things in them, but they're on the edge of the field, so that's fine. And we'll put another... I don't know, I think that's probably okay. No, I think we put another field in there. Just a little thing. That's fine, whatever. You guys need to be prioritized up. And you. And you. Good. Cramming in the fields. Hi, horses. Wish I could capture you right now. I mean, kill you right now, but no, it's not worth it. We have a lot of animals to be butchered, and 44 sheep. They're more than double the sheep required sheep population. Like, you leave them for a month and they just spawn babies everywhere. It's harsh. This is seriously still being gathered? Why is that still being gathered? I thought I removed that gathering point. I find that fantastic. That is a work area to gather sticks. Stone, stone. Timber. Stone. Stone. Tannin. Hunt anything that comes in our base. Get me mud, get me fish. Stone still, that's fine. Wood, I think this is entirely finished cutting down the area. It's another hunt area. Gather. Why are you guys gathering that stuff? We're going to remove one of those. This one, I should have removed the other one, but the stuff over here shouldn't be auto-gathered. I find that very amusing that they go and gather the berries. Maybe he was just eating. Maybe he was just deciding that's what he wanted to spend his time and effort on. We'll buy the linen. Thank you so much. And your tannin. And your straw. Hallelujah. Leather? Maybe? Yeah. Grab me a beer. Thanks. That is 165. That's way too many. 150, 135. 135 and give him a couple... Oh, one tin. Really? Tin is worth 3 to mine. It's almost worth mining for sale. Except for the effort and time involved. Look at the busyness of this place. I love how there's still this one stretch of just wooden walls there and in the back. Palisade is around a couple spots. Yeah, there's not enough storage for animals because you guys won't butcher the sheep. Is there a way to butcher? If somebody knows a manual way to, like, tell them to start butchering, specifically butchering sheep, because they should have orders to butcher a lot of these sheep, right? Like, I shouldn't have to go and select them manually. Yeah, it's silly to have to micromanage your sheep crops. It's nice that they colored them differently, though. The tan color is the other ones, and they're either young. Bear attack. Wow, that didn't last long. Alright, there's a couple small young bears around here. That's not okay. Where's the other ones? One of them got up in the hills. He's fine. Won't need to hunt him. You guys see it? I don't see it. Thought there was 3 of them in the area. Alright, well, we took out 2. There's a bear cub hanging in camp here. Thank you. Alright. Back to work, everyone. Jeepers. That's wild. They just wander right on into camp. It's weird that they didn't get tagged as jobs to be hunted. Alright, somebody do away with these extra sheep, please. To be honest, I'm just going to start, like, grabbing entire batches of them. Oh, is that an injured sheep? Tired sheep. Go away, sheep. Yeah, there's just too many. And always too many jobs. It seems like they don't get to... They've got so much work going for the season for them. And they don't get to everything. And then by the time they're done the harvest, everything like the animal butchering and the crafting has all been let behind, let go for the season, and then they're, you know, they're all crafted up all this food, all this goods. I don't know, like we've got meat. We definitely have tons and tons of meat, so maybe the issue is I don't know, like should I just do away with the pigs entirely and have just sheep and goats? They're practical for other purposes. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. That bear is a young male that was in our base before. That is timber. We're going to remove you. New human born. 500 linen has been... Whoops, sorry about that. Volume on my phone, sitting right next to the microphone. That's a great plan. Alright. Oh, somebody's using the manure. Cornac. Feel better about yourself, sir. Some prestigious entertainment over there. That is the first time, and that one. First time I've seen this in a long time. Good call on the putting in the grain there. Was that the dude that was just... No, it wasn't the dude that was just praying. It's like saying his last wishes and then dying. That would be sad. Looks like they managed to clean up the sales stockpile. That's good. Less piles of junk sitting around on the floor, which kind of makes me happy. Is that a bear chasing a horse? It is. Get him, bear. Get him, bear. Oh, don't eat my horse. It's not my horse, actually. It's just one very, very certainly doomed horse. Bear's got to do what a bear's got to do. Nom 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 nom. Yep. That's the thing. Back to the base, please. Alright. Apparently that's the middle of base. Oh yeah, that's right. The middle of your base is based on the campfire. And if you remove the campfire that is the center, then it'll go to the next campfire. If you don't have a campfire, you can't get people to show up and trade, as far as I understand. Oh, there's the old one, who passed and conveniently unloaded their goods. That was very weird. You took your wool outfit off just before dying. It's kind of creepy and rather sad. More decaying bread. Good. We are down to... Whoa, what the heck? We're down to 46 bread. Well, that didn't take long. That's alright. Maybe that's why we're getting some other things cleaned up and dealt with. Look, they've gathered mud even. What a thought. Got lots of tannin, eh? What's our tannin limit at? 100% of population. Probably unnecessary. Let's drop it to 50% of the population. Leather doesn't need to be... no. Leather and skin don't need to be that high because we really don't use them that much. Grains and fruits is fine. All those need to be pretty good. I'm going to let them get a little more water. Because why not? So we still seem to be surviving fine on the number of picks, but I'm not... I think, but... We have 9 axes and 6 picks. Maybe we need to up that a little bit. Let me go 15 and 15 there. Just to let them prioritize that a little higher. Died of old age. Settlers have joined the camp. New settlers born. Sledges falling apart. Bread is decaying. And cured meat is decaying. Yep, that happens. Bear attack again. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Listen up. We didn't authorize you to hunt that horse just to turn around and hunt the bear. What? Oh, no. You successfully hunted. You successfully hunted Amide. Oh, she did. That is very sad. Well, I guess the bear is going to be our in and our out. Farewell, Amide. We have the north gate. It is taken care of. We've gotten a little better on the straw for the animals. At least for a moment we had some. Bear attack again. No! No! There we go. Good teamwork. Wow, you were so close to dead. You know what, Kara? You need to come and hang out and have a rest, alright? You're exhausted, you're sore. Yeah, not good. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for joining me. Kara here needs to get her butt to bed because she's exhausted and she's hurting and she's hungry. But she didn't die to the bear. Good job, Kara. Alright, thank you everybody. We will see you in game.